Might just
.0 game, 5 minutes into this one. Jake Shapiro alongside Joey Shapiro, Colorado Buffaloes D2 hockey against Metro State here at the CU Boulder Rec Center. Scoreless game thus far, even play back and forth. Sorry about the no audio for the first few minutes. We were still getting set up. Gotta have class on Fridays, right? It's the student athletes, student reporters, just as so. Colorado taking this draw to the right of their goaltender, Jake Larson. This draw will be won by Metro State. They rivet around the boards. Down low, number 4 for the Metro State Denver team fights for that puck. That's Reiner. Loses that puck out towards center. Play across the front of the net mouth. Nobody there for Metro to retrieve that puck. And Colorado will force it into the neutral zone. I ask you this, Joe. The Metro State University team is the road runners. Are they the ice runners here, or the ice skaters perhaps, when they're playing hockey? I don't know. I think they're just the road runners. They're playing back behind the goaltender for Colorado. That's Jake Larson. Foreman out there. He's from Northbrook, Illinois. Will play it out to the point. Goal. Oh, that looked like it went in. They say no goal. Went off the post, and it comes out into the neutral zone. Joe, I thought that was in the back of the net.
Yeah, Garcia made a really nice play there to get the puck up to the point. A nice shot, a redirect, and almost put the puck in the back of the net on that one.
Metro State controlling it for an extended time here. Now Colorado will take it through the neutral zone. Ryan Fitzgerald, the one who got this broadcast on air. And it's in the neutral zone again. Near side. Goaltender for Metro State, and this one is Jake Larson. University of Colorado goaltender Brandon Paisant are the starters. In the corner, far side. Colorado controlling this puck now. It comes to the near side, blue line, and held by the Buffaloes. That's Sutherland. He rims it around the boards, and it's hoisted into the neutral ice. Perhaps a rush for Metro State, broken up by a fast-skating Todd Luther. Through the neutral zone with speed, that's Sutherland. Draw a penalty as well, and he'll throw this puck towards the front of the net, frozen there, and Colorado will go to the power play.
Colorado having an early power play in this game when we had no audio going. Looked like one of the Roadrunner players got his leg out. Here I didn't see exactly what the call was, but a really good opportunity for the Buffaloes to get a goal early in this game. You had a really good chance from the Roadrunners, and it could easily be a 1-0 game for them.
Metro State tries to clear on the power play. Instead, Colorado holds, and it goes around the boards where Aiden Kirby controls the puck. Penalty went against Jacob Reiner for tripping. 2-minute penalty. About 8 minutes into this one, 12:09 left in the first period, 1:40 left on the power play.
5 shots for CU so far in this game, just 3 for Metro. It's been pretty neutral, but the Buffaloes need to capitalize on this really good opportunity.
Down low in the corner, Colorado controlling this puck once again. Comes out to the blue line, shot saved by Larson with the paddle, and it comes back down low. Chasing this puck for Colorado is number 8, Carter Yang. Comes out to the blue line and held beautifully by number 11 of the Buffaloes, but it's cleared the length of the ice.
A really good play there by Kirby to lift the guy's stick and keep the puck in the zone for that second.
Big Mountain Hockey here on Buff Sports Live. And an offsides comes with 30 seconds left in the power play.
Metro doing a phenomenal job of keeping these Buffaloes to the outside. They did it on the first penalty kill, and now they're doing it here on the second penalty kill.
Larson came into this one playing 3 games on the year, 1-2 record with a 402 goals against, 876 save, while Colorado's goaltender Brandon Paisant, 9 games on the year, 1-8 record with a 427 goals against and a 271 saves, 880 save percentage. I don't think you would have been too happy about me saying he had a 271 save. It's a little bit better than that. Buffs still working on the power play, 10:47 left here in the first period. Out for the draw now, and one out to the point where Beckin plays it across. Shot from the blue line goes off of the pad of Larson and played around the boards. MSU clears, and it goes the length of the ice where Paisant comes out and plays it. frozen there by Larson.
Colorado now 0 for 2 on the power play, not taking advantage of some early opportunities. And Metro, again, doing a great job of keeping the Buffaloes to the outside, forcing shots away from the goalie, really making it easy on Larson there in net for him.
Face off to the left of Larson, 5-on-5 hockey. Played in the corner by Claudio and rimmed around the boards for Metro State. Brantley plays his puck to center ice. Nice move by Buffalo forward. Quick play out in front, and then a trip. I believe that's going to go against Colorado. It looks like it's going to go against Mitchell Milbauer, number 17, and it will. 2-minute trip. Metro State headed to the power play with 10:04 left in the first period.
A lot of special teams play so far, 10 minutes into the first period. We'll see how Metro sets up here on the power play.
Win the puck back, and they'll control it. Down low, Colorado's Andrew Nolan forcing the issue down there. 2-on-3 on that board battle, won by Jacob Reiner. Metro State from Denver, Colorado, just down the road, as Reiner carries this puck over the blue line and dumps it around the boards. Nice hit there by Joseph Bond on the PK. Puck squirts out to the blue line. Slapper from the point. Got through to Paisant. He made the save. And it squirts back to the blue line. Held there by 12, Newsom. Shot saved by Paisant with the stick. Comes right back to the blue line. They're ready to shoot again. Puck hops over Newsom's stick. He has to recover on the boards. Down low, high slot, great move towards the front of the net, passed out, shot goes wide of Paisant. 1 minute left on the power play, and the puck is cleared up into the netting.
An absolutely beautiful move from number 27 for Metro, Dvorak, that was. He was able to make a nifty toe drag, get it on his backhand, pass it across the ice. Unfortunately, the shot was just not good enough to beat Paisant.
Face-off in the neutral zone. Won by Colorado back on the PK. Todd Luther will dump this the length of the ice. Metro State coming out on the breakout on the power play. Number 16, C.J. Miller quarterbacking for them. Far side, and then across the blue line on the cross width of the ice pass, and it comes back out to the neutral zone as number 11, Jared Brantley, had trouble controlling that. Played along the glass, and then down behind the goalie. Burns on the puck for the Roadrunners. Up center of the ice. He splits the D. Down the left wing side. Shot. Saved by Paisant. Deflects into the glass, and then comes out to the blue line and now to the near side. Down low. He spins with the puck. Out to the blue line once more. 4 seconds and 3 left on the power play. Puck squirts on to Paisant. He makes a save on a bouncing puck, and the Buffs clear. 5-on-5 hockey.
That shot was tipped from Buffalo's defenseman, Todd Luther. Just wasn't able to get all of that puck, and a dangerous shot for Metro.
Buffs had a player upended there. That was Nicholas Birkland. And another big hit there along the boards as Jordan Nicholas takes the issue. Now behind the net, 7:30 left in the first. Nice move on the breakout, perhaps too fancy. Won't cost Metro State as the Buffs have trouble holding the line. Couple big hits right in front of us. And now a hand pass with 7:15 stops the action.
And Greg Sabino here for the Buffaloes, a little bit slow to get up after a hard hit. It looks like he's going to be okay. He's going to stay out here on the ice. Some really good penalty kills from both teams. Buffaloes were able to kill one off this period, and Metro was able to kill 2 off, so both teams not able to take advantage of their power plays.
Metro State controlling the puck. Pass out to the slot, broken up by Colorado. Back the other way, right wing side, Aiden Kirby. He'll throw this puck on net, stolen away and frozen by Jake Larson.
Buffalo's registering their 9th shot there of the period. At least 5 of those shots have been one-and-done opportunities for the Buffaloes. Got to look to shoot a little bit lower on this goalie, get some rebounds, and try to control the puck and get some possession time.
Puck rimmed around the boards, and a couple players will have to chase it the length. Paisant decides not to come out. Hard board battle there. Fisher Sutherland on it for Colorado, plays it along the right wing side for Aiden Kirby. Up across the blue line, nice move there. Tries to get the pass to Greg Dyba, the leading scorer. Colorado couldn't do so, and Metro State back the other way. 21 up ice, that's Austin Shea. Shot there by 19. Kristen Atka never got towards the net, and at the blue line they try to hold Colorado with some physical play to push the puck out of the zone. 6:19 left in the first period. Neutral zone draw, won by Metro State. They dump it in, played by Paisant. Near side wall. And now down low. On the far side half wall, Metro State forces a turnover towards the slot. Loose puck. Colorado recovers, and they were about to lay a big hit as well. Left wing side. And Colorado in the corner pushes this puck out to the high slot. Metro State on the breakout. Loose puck at center ice, picked up by a Colorado skater. DeKramer couldn't get a stick on it, and an offsides play is called.
A great shift there by number 15 for the Buffaloes, Bradley Huggins. He got a bad breakout pass. He was able to kick it up to his stick. He got the puck back, and he was able to get it deep into the zone. So a great shift by him.
Center ice dumped in. Metro State chasing this one. Left wing side, a shot goes wide of Paisant. Right wing side. And a shot towards Paisant saved away with 4:30 left in the first period. Metro State doing a good job of controlling pace here as Colorado has to go back as well once more. Neutral zone dumped in, chased by Nathan Brown. He spins with it. Tries to dangle across his own blue line. A dangerous spot. Won't cost him as he gets the puck up to 28 Claudio. Shot towards the net. Goes wide of Larson. Comes to the near side where Sotobo will play this puck. On the blue line, number 28 takes a huge hit, and that's going to be a charging call on the Metro State Roadrunner. Colorado has 6 attackers on the ice, and play will be halted. 28 of the Buffaloes, Julian Claudio, took a huge boarding call.
And perhaps right before that, number 10 for the Buffaloes, Nathan Brown, he was a little too fancy at his own blue line, but fortunately enough for the Buffaloes, he did not turn the puck over, and the Buffaloes were able to get it deep. They controlled it for a few seconds, and then they drew a crucial penalty. So third power play of the night coming up here for the Buffaloes.
Kevin Brenz heads to the box, scoreless game, 3:33 left in the first period. Near side rimmed around the boards. Colorado needs to control some pace here on the power play, build some momentum. They haven't done so yet. Yang down low to the half boards. Yang gets it again. D-to-D pass, Sodenbo towards the low corner, and Buffs will spin with it in the form of Dyba. He gets tripped up, no call there, as the puck will be cleared the length of the ice. Metro State can make some changes. They will not. Buffs up ice, near side. Sodenbo, he takes a huge check, and the puck goes across in towards the end boards. And behind the net, they fight on for the puck. 3 Colorado skaters against 1 Metro State Roadrunner. Buffs finally come away with the puck. Daiba towards the front of the net and saved by Larson into the chest. 1 minute left on the power play, 2:40 left in the period.
Props to Larson so far here in this game, doing a really good job of not letting up any rebounds. He's corralling the puck. He's able to get some crucial freezes, and these Metro State defensemen are doing a really good job of making it so the Buffaloes are making passes that they don't necessarily want to make.
Board battle again on the power play, and it's cleared off of a Metro State player on the bench.
Metro having a really aggressive penalty kill. I've been really impressed with this penalty kill so far in this game.
High slot, loose puck comes out to the blue line, saved beautifully by 15 of the Buffaloes. Huggins, shot goes towards Larson, and he makes an easy save. 22 seconds left on the power play for Colorado.
And another one-and-done opportunity for the Buffaloes. And this is here on the power play. They have not really had one sustained cycle on any of their power plays, and this being their 3rd power play of the night.
Well, a lot of players on Metro State played with you, Joey, didn't they?
What's that?
A lot of players on Metro State played with you.
Yeah, and we'll give a quick shout-out to them later here in this game.
Buffs still on the power play, 18 seconds left on it, down low. Buffs will spin around in the form of Graham Consella. Now to the blue line, Rister goes in on Larson, rebound, goal! Scored by Graham Consella on the power play. Great tip out in front, and Larson had a hard time controlling that rebound. Goes straight to Kinsella and the back of the net, and the Buffs lead with 1:47 left in the first period.
The Buffaloes just sticking with their power play and what they wanted to do here. They've been trying to get rebounds, and so far in this game, Larson hadn't allowed really any rebounds. So the Buffaloes got a really nice tip out front. It went right off the pad of Larson, and the Buffaloes were able to corral that puck into the back of the net. Really good job by them.
Yeah, the initial shot came from the point from number 24 of the Buffaloes, who is Fisher Sutherland, and the Buffaloes get the power play goal from Consella.
We get another penalty right here, right now.
Oh, another penalty on Metro State, but I want to say that that's Cancella's 2nd goal on the year. He's got 5 points in 15 games, so a nice goal for him to have as coincidental minors perhaps into the box. Joe, is that what we're seeing here, or Colorado's headed to PK?
The call, but it looks like Colorado here is going to be short-handed. A really good chance for Metro to tie up the game here. 1:38 left in the period, perhaps get a little momentum before they head to the locker room.
Well, a chance for Metro State to tie it right back up at 1 apiece with 1:38 left in the first period. And Metro State controlling this puck along the half wall. Comes out to the blue line. Newsome towards the slot shot. Saved by the Colorado goaltender, Paisan. And somehow the puck was still loose and not put into the back of the net with him on his back. Buffs catch a break there.
Did they ever catch a break?
Towards the net and now behind it. Puck comes out to the half wall on the near side. 1:10 left on the power play. the blue line now. Newsom for the Roadrunners. Risks this shot towards the front of the net. Comes free in the slot. And nobody able to jump on this. Colorado will clear off the high glass. Nice job there by number 11 of the Buffaloes, Aiden Kirby. Buffs still on the PK, and that's how it'll be. And when we start the second period, 1-0 hockey game after one. We'll be back for the second. Buffs leading 1-0 against the Metro State Roadrunners. Back for the second period of hockey between the Colorado Buffaloes and the Metro State Roadrunners. Buffs leading 1-0 after one period of play. Goal game for the Colorado Buffaloes, second goal of the year by Graham Consella, and the Buffs are currently on the PK for the next 22 seconds. Buffs outshot Metro in that period, but Metro controlled the pace of play.
Right, I think the 5-on-5 play, Metro definitely took advantage of their opportunities, but just a little too fancy in the offensive zone, perhaps waiting a little bit too long to fire that puck on net, try to get a goal or get a rebound. CU definitely taking advantage of their power play. They had 3 power plays and scored on one of them, and that's the deciding goal so far in this game. A big chance here. You got 15 seconds left on the power play, and try to get a goal for Metro to tie up this game.
Metro State, 5-on-5 hockey now. They throw it in to the Colorado end. They're working right to left in those blue jerseys, and man, are they pretty as Colorado tries to get back on this puck. It's actually Metro State shoots this puck quickly and gets towards the front of the net, blocked down, loose puck, and it ends up in the back of the net. Somehow, some way, they want a high stick, the Colorado Buffaloes do, but back of the net for the Metro State Roadrunners, and it's 1-1 just 40 seconds in to the second period.
Metro doing exactly what they needed to do. Didn't wait. They fired the puck on net. They got at least 2 rebounds there. They stuck with it, and they were able to put the puck in the back of the net. Good job by Metro.
Joe, did you see how that actually ended up in the back of the net? I'm unsure myself.
It just looked like a big cluster down low right in front of the blue paint, and never a bad play to get some bodies in front of the goalie, make it hard for him to see, and just stick with it, and they put it in the back of the net.
Yeah, I mean, I just watched the replay as well, and I'm not really sure as to what happened. But Metro State will take a goal, no matter if they call it recycling, garbage, or the prettiest goal in the history of hockey. We were just talking with one of the Metro State scratches, and he said he can't get any points this year. I told him, hey, just go to the front of the net, see what happens. Look what happened there. Anyone could have scored that one.
Right.
Anyone on skates, anyone who could skate, I should say. I couldn't have scored that one because I am not the best skater in the world, even though I've skated all my life. Don't laugh. I'm only allowed to say that.
Even Happy Gilmore had a good shot.
Metro State making some changes. Colorado behind their own net. Tie game played by Carter Yang. Now up ice, right wing side. Bradley Huggins. Shot towards the front of the net, saved by Larson. Doesn't know where it is. I believe it ended up somewhere in his sleeve.
Quick shout out to some former Highland Hills Jaguars. Number 6, Andrew Garcia for Metro State. We got number 24 on defense, Zach Namath. Hampus Atkinson, I played Warrior Ice Cats with him. Good to see some of those guys. And, of course, my boy Brecken, who we were talking to earlier.
Colorado goal off of the rebound. Another goal out in front. This time Colorado cashes in 2 minutes in to the second period off an offensive zone faceoff. And so many times we've seen icing go against a team like that, working against them. And this time it's Nicholas Birkin cashing in for the Colorado Buffaloes.
Yeah, both goals so far this period scored right in that blue paint area right in front of the goalie. So a good job by both of these teams to kind of grind it out, get in front of the goalie, and just poke one in the back of the net. So a really good response from CU to take the lead back in this game.
So 2-1, Metro State briefly tied it, and now Colorado retreats into their own end behind the net. Into the middle of the ice, Nicholas Birkin, the last goal scorer for Colorado, puts this up into the neutral zone. Player falls, that's Brandon Cyrus, and it goes back the other way behind the goal. Played by Paisan. And now taken by Jordan Nicholas. Big hit there, and that's a penalty. A boarding call called all the way from the neutral zone. The back ref called that one, and a little rough up behind the play as well, but that's at least going to be a 2-minute minor against number 3 of the Metro State Roadrunners, Corey Hard, and not a smart penalty.
Yeah, a really hard hit there by him. A dangerous one indeed. When you see numbers like that, you've got to let up, especially right in front of the boards. Surprised this is only 2 minutes. This definitely could have been called more. But nonetheless, a really good chance here for the Buffaloes to get another goal and try to get a 2-goal lead here in this hockey game.
Buffs on the power play. Big hit to begin it against number 11 of the Buffaloes, Aiden Kirby, who falls down. Right wing side, and behind the net now Metro State on the PK, killing time, but taken over by Greg Sodenbow. Behind the net, played to Carter Yang. Yang through the slot of his own end, over the blue, now over the red on a pass to the left wing side by Greg Dyba. He's over the blue, and a dump goes up into the netting. Offensive zone faceoff for Colorado to the right of Larson.
Metro again doing a good job of making it hard on these Buffaloes power play unit. Haven't really even been in the zone so far, 30 seconds in. Just keeping it to the outside, playing keep away and trying to kill some time.
Puck cleared off of the draw to center ice over the blue line. Metro State will play this into the Colorado end. All 5 skaters of the Buffaloes trying to take this puck right back. On the half wall, board battle won by the Buffaloes. Comes out to a Metro State player now, and he'll make a nice move through a Colorado Buffaloes defender towards the front of the net and shot in on Paisant, saved with the shoulder, and Metro State controlling the puck once again here on the PK. 57 seconds left on the man advantage for the Buffaloes. Finally, they take back the puck. Greg Dyba on the near side up through the middle of the ice, and not a great play there as Metro State dumps. Left wing side, shorthanded attempt, shot, saved by Paisant. 15:42 left in the second period, 2-1 hockey game for Colorado, and that's a great save on the shorthanded opportunity for the Roadrunners.
Had you not known that Metro State was shorthanded, you probably wouldn't even have been able to tell. They've had more opportunities than the Buffaloes so far, a minute and a half into this power play.
Right wing side, played by Colorado, behind the net. In 5-on-5 hockey here in 3 seconds. Right wing side. Behind the net now. Board battle still being fought for, won by a Colorado skater. That's 17, Milbauer. And the puck squirts out into the neutral zone where Sutherland takes it across the blue line and lost puck there into the corner now. And Milbauer has it again on the backhand. Milbauer towards the half wall, down low to the slot, and never got a stick on it, but that was a great opportunity for Nathan Brown. Right wing side, shot goes off the pad of Larson, would have gone wide. And another shot, this one in on Larson. Towards the high slot, toe drag, and it goes wide on the shot, hit the back of the cage. Buffs now skating with it down the left wing side. That's Greg Dyba over the blue line. Dyba with 2 with him, and a whistle comes, and this is going to be too many on the Buffs.
No, this is going to be a misconduct here on him. He broke his stick after a hit from one of the Metro players, and he threw it, and he had some words for the referee, so he's going to the box.
So let's recap what just happened for our fellow Colorado Buffalo there. He got hit, broke his $200 stick, and took a 2-minute penalty. Not a great 10 seconds for that young man.
Not a good sequence of events for him, but right before that, so perhaps the best sustained cycle from the Buffaloes. They had a really good play on the sideboards. Puck was at the skates of Nathan Brown. He just wasn't able to corral it.
Metro State D-to-D pass to begin this power play. Good, go to the far side, back out to the point. Shot in on Paisant, saves it with the top of the stick. And 13:37 left in this second period. Colorado in the low slot. They play this puck down to the end boards and now on the near side. Aaron Foreman, D-to-D pass back to Foreman. Rister goes wide. Rebound off the block, and it's saved by Paisant into the paraphernalia.
And Metro, when they have it down here in the offensive zone, they're really just firing pucks on Paisant, trying to get some rebounds and trying to corral these rebounds and get good opportunities off of them. So they just got to stick with it, and if they keep getting these rebounds, they're just bound to score at one point or another.
Metro State on the PP on the blue line. Go back to Foreman. I'm sorry, that's Reiner. And a shot from the blue line. Newsom slams this one, and a Colorado player is down with 1:07 left on the power play.
Beautiful stick work on defense from the Buffaloes from number 8, Carter Yang. Metro player had the puck. He was trying to go around the outside behind the net. Just a beautiful stick from him to keep him to the outside, and because of that, Metro couldn't really get a great opportunity off.
Back at the blue line. Played out to the high slot, taken there by Brad Kittrell, and cleared the length of the ice. Larson comes out of his own net to play this puck. Right wing side with speed on the high dot. That's 16, C.J. Miller. And it's cleared the length once more. 35 seconds left in the power play. 12:23 left in the period. Left wing side, now come over to the right wing. That's Miller again. Shot towards Paisant and gloved easily. 11:56 left in the second.
Had he kept that shot on the ice, maybe there would have been a bigger rebound, but he shot it right into the glove hand of Paisant. Still 10 seconds left here on the power play. If they win the draw, they can have a set play, perhaps get a good opportunity within 10 seconds.
Shot again, saved by Paisant. Another opportunity here, 5 seconds still left on the PK.
Just firing the puck on Paisant there. We call that area he shot it into the breadbasket. That's an easy area for the goalie to corral that puck right into the chest area.
DeKramer on the draw, wins it back to the point. Near side, half wall. Taken by 18, Pizzicola. Shot goes wide of Paisant. And the Buffs play at even strength now. Behind the net, taken on by 24 of the Buffaloes, Sutherland. And his pass reaches number 5, Ryan Fitzgerald. Left wing side. And played on behind the net now after the save by Larson. Sutherland rims this around the wall. And played by Aiden Kirby. Out to center ice. DeKramer makes a move over the line. And passes to the far side. Metro State making a change. And Colorado State easily back into the neutral zone. Dyba wearing the A for Colorado tonight at the high dot. Pass back, shot saved by Larson with the pad. Just missed him on the stick side. Wide.
A beautiful saucer pass there from Greg Dyba. He was able to get it over the stick, make a great pass, and the Buffaloes got a really good shot off there on that last opportunity.
Through the high slot, shot saved by Larson. By Colorado's goaltender, number 30 Paisan, and the rebound never got to. Another opportunity for Metro State. Colorado can't advance this puck through the neutral zone. Now they have a rush developing. 2-on-2, back the other way. Left wing side, shot saved by Larson with the glove.
A great job by Metro on that last 3-on-1 opportunity. They got a really good shot off from the right-hand side. Low on Paisan. He let up a really juicy rebound, but a player a little bit too quick timing that play and wasn't able to corral that puck and put it in the back of the net.
Colorado with a slapper from the point, saved by Larson with the pad. And Metro State with an easy breakout, right wing side. And now the curl, the pass, saved by Paisan. Rebound saved by Paisan with the pad as well. Big hit there on the right wing side for Metro State, laid out by Todd Luther.
A massive hit there by Todd Luther. Really good job of keeping his skates on the ice and not taking a penalty on that hit.
Luther with a pass near side for Concelos. Scored a goal in this game, but that pass evades him, and it'll go the length of the ice for an icing call.
Going back to that last rush for Metro, Andrew Garcia was skating that puck up the ice off of the breakout pass. Made a really nice maneuver, realizing that he had a teammate with him, kind of slowed down and gave him a pass. A really good shot, bottom left on Paisans. A rebound, but just not able to corral it.
And this puck out of play. 8:42 in the second. 2-1 hockey game in favor of these CU Buffs. You know, the other major Colorado news today, there's actually two pieces of Colorado sports news. Isaiah Oliver, cornerback for the Buffs, junior, will declare for the NFL draft. And the CU volleyball team won their first game in the NCAA tournament. So, there you go. There's your news. Near side taken by the Buffs. Kittrell over the line. His shot goes high up into the netting.
.23 shots here for the Buffaloes. 20 shots for Metro. So pretty even game shots-wise, but both of these teams firing a lot of pucks on the goalie.
Buffs in the offensive zone. Half wall for Dyba. Taken away by Metro State. Controlled by Corey Hart over the blue line. He loses this puck, and now to the near side. Taken by Colorado's captain, Ryan Fitzgerald, over the blue line with skaters with him. This drop pass taken away. Dangerous area as well, and the Buffs will recover. into the neutral zone and then cleared back in by Metro State as they make a change. Behind the net, Colorado takes this Dyba near side over the blue line. Makes a move and then stops within the high slot over the blue line. His shot goes way wide, and now Metro State on an easy breakout attempt. Back the other way, and this one will go for an icing. Some fans really into this music. Puck goes into the corner. Jordan Nicholas fighting for this puck. Comes out to the slot. Shot saved by Larson. Bad turnover and a quick shot from the low slot. Sticked aside by Larson with 7:15 left in the second period.
Yeah, really bad turnover there from Metro, but a really good job by CU to capitalize on that missed opportunity from Metro, trying to just being a little bit too sloppy, trying to break the puck out of the zone.
Shot off the dot, rebound goes just wide of the net. Larson lost his crease. Played on by a hand, no hand pass here. Comes out to the high slot, then tipped out into the neutral zone. Metro State now on this bouncing puck over the right wing side. They lose it again, and Colorado now on it. Nicholas loses this one, and his teammate will pick it up. Brandon Cyrus evades a hit in towards Larson, who comes out and plays it back behind the net. Now they reset. Fisher Sullivan, left wing side. And now down low, two Buffaloes chase this big hit there. Laid on by Milbauer. Puck comes out to the blue line, wristed to the high slot, and that shot goes wide. Blocked by the Metro State defender up high. That was a really nice shot pass by the Colorado defender.
Yeah, and I want to go back to that last face-off play from Colorado. Jordan Nicholas just overskating the net a little bit. Otherwise, he would have had a wide-open net and a for-sure goal.
Clean play here. Metro State pinching along the near side. Half ball, huge hit. That's going to lead to a penalty, and Buffs do not like that at all.
That was a giant hit by Daizabe Ganawara-Bena. Just a dirty hit by him, leaving his skates indeed, and you cannot do that in a hockey game. That's a for sure charging penalty, an absolutely dirty play, something I don't like to see in the course of a hockey game, and I hope that Colorado player number 28, Julian Claudio, is okay.
And the Buffs will actually get a penalty here as well for reacting. That's going to go against Aaron Foreman. And here's the issue. Right now the Buffs, Metro State rather, only have 2 minutes of penalty time on the board, which means that this could be coincidental minors. And, yeah, that's all that's on the board right now. And I do not believe that that was a minor penalty. That was at least a double minor penalty for charging.
No, definitely not. And if you're Daizabe Ganawara-Bena, you got to be careful.
That's his name, folks.
You got to be careful not to leave your feet, because as soon as you leave your feet, instead of the contact being at the chest, it's going to go to the head.
And he had all the time in the world to stop there, too. I mean, he skated in from center ice.
Right, and he could have just dropped his shoulder. There was no need to jump there. Dirty play.
Near side wall played on by Fitzgerald into the end. And Greg Dyba plays this puck out to the high slot. Wrister coming, goes wide of Larson. Rebound off the end wall, goes wide as well. Pass goes wide to the far side wall. Dyba on this puck again. On the backhand, Dyba, the leading scorer for Colorado. 4-on-4 hockey taken down there. That'll be a penalty against Metro State with 1:17 left of 4-on-4 time. This will be a 4-on-3 power play for the Colorado Buffaloes.
Yeah, a trip by the captain, number 12 for Metro, Newsom, in his own defensive zone. really no need to trip the guy there. It looked like they were going to get possession of the puck anyway. The captain, not a smart play, and because of it, the Colorado Buffaloes are going to go to the power play.
Newsom tried one of the oldest tricks in the book. It did not work for him.
Which is?
Tripping a player. It's hard to trip a guy when he has the puck. When he doesn't have the puck, you can get away with it. 5:04 left in the second period. 2-1 hockey game in favor of the CU Buffs on their home ice. Face-off on the 4-on-3 power play taken by the center, and it comes out back to the blue line. Stopped there by Yang. Carter Yang skating with it down the left wing side on the high dot. Back out to the blue line. To Yang once more. Yang into the high slot. Sodenbo slapper goes in on Larson. Saved there with the man out in front. Rather easy save considering. And now onto the near side. Bradley Huggins takes a huge check. No call there. That could have been a boarding as well. I mean, we would probably see some kind of fisticuffs or something here if these two teams weren't all that good friends. A lot of these guys have played with each other growing up playing Colorado high school hockey and such. Behind the net, another big hit. That one clean. Right wing side and cleared over the outstretched hand of Sodenblow.
If you're Metro, you got to. The Buffaloes have a 4-on-3 power play. You can't be overly aggressive, over-aggressively trying to hit somebody, or you're going to be out of position, especially only with 3 guys on the ice.
Sodenbo gives to Daiba, right wing side on the half wall. Behind the net now. Left wing side, stops on the half wall, and Daiba winds one up, thought about it, nope, and he will stop in the corner. Both teams get a skater back. 5-on-4 power play for Colorado now. Normal variety. 3:42 left in the second period. Check comes against the end wall. Ryan Fitzgerald takes that contact, gives to Daiba once more, plays it across the length of the ice, and back to Daiba, slapper, and he whiffed on that one. He's trying to throw the fastball through the changeup instead. Only guy he fooled on the ice was himself. And he goes off sides, trying to take that puck into the zone.
Yeah, Jake, as you mentioned, sometimes on that shot you just don't get all of it on your stick and it'll kind of knuckle puck towards the goalie, and that can create a lot of problems for opposing teams' goalies.
Neutral zone draw, won by Colorado. One last rush on the power play through the center of the ice, right wing side. Shot saved by Larson with the glove. 4 left on the man advantage.
Had the goalie not stopped that with his glove, I think that might have been wide of the net anyways. If you're the Buffaloes, you've got to look to shoot low on this goaltender.
Face offensive zone draw, won by Colorado. Comes out the length of the ice. Told James to use the bathroom during the last period, or the last intermission.
Got to take advantage of the break opportunities.
Yeah. The guys on the bench can't go to the bathroom in the middle of the game if they have to go. Cameraman shouldn't have to either. Offensive zone draw to the right of Larson, won by Metro State. Played along the right wing boards. Backhand shot in on Colorado's goaltender. Paisant saved. And Metro State forces a turnover behind him. Quick play out in front. Paisant will stick this one aside as he pokes it near side wall, played by Jordan Nicholas. Out to the middle of the ice, and nothing comes of that one. Over the red, over the blue, left wing side, towards the front of the net, backhanded wide, taken there by the Colorado defenseman. Puck is still loose. In towards the center of the ice, shot, saved by Paisant. He never even saw that. That was just good positioning.
If you're the Buffaloes, you got to stick with your game, and you got to stick with your defensive zone positioning. As soon as you start running around and you're trying to be eager with the puck, get it down in the offensive zone, it's going to create a lot of mayhem, and Metro can take advantage of those opportunities. So you got to stick with your game if you're the Buffaloes.
Puck loose out in front of Paisant, played out to the blue line. Thought about a slapper. Instead, the defenseman Newcomb will throw this towards the front of the net. Newsom's shot, rebound goes wide, and played out in front, blocked into the chest of a Colorado Buffalo. Gutsy shot blocked there by Kinsella. He doesn't even have a stick. Penalty coming against the Buffaloes. They're in a bit of disarray, and with 1:37 left in the period, in a 2-1 hockey game, Metro State heads to the power play. Very similar situation to the first period.
What an amazing shift from Kinsella there. Blocked a shot, ends up losing his stick. Not sure if it broke or he just lost it. It looks like it might have broken. But just sticking with it, getting in position even without his stick, blocking a couple more shots after that. A great job by him. And what I was going to say even during the last break, when the Buffaloes have to stick with their game, they have to stay out of the box as well. Been way too many penalties on both sides this game, and it could cost them.
That penalty went against Colorado's number 6, Greg Sodenbo. On the power play, far side, half wall, and spinning around the dot. Looks like one of those drills you practice as a youngster, those crossovers, and the Buffs force this puck into the neutral zone, and number 4 of Metro State, Reiner, will retreat.
If Metro sticks with their game here, it's just a matter of time before they score.
I'll hold the and then what happened till later. Across the blue line, Reiner played back into the neutral zone for Newsome. 51 left in the period. Across the red, across the blue, near side 491 Swarek, and shot saved by the Colorado goaltender Paisan.
And another shot there by Metro. That's maybe a little bit too high on Paisan, making it easy for him. That's a rather easy glove save. Just shot it kind of slowly right into his glove. If you're Metro, you got to stick with those rebounds. Paisan's been letting up a lot of those pad rebounds, and the Buffs defensemen have to be careful and get that puck out.
To the blue line on the power play, 33 left in the period. Nice move there. Dipsy dazzled into the center of the ice. Shot goes wide of Paisan off the stick of Benners.
Buffs giving the Metro State defenseman a lot of space. Look for a slap shot and maybe a rebound.
Close to a trip there. Not undone completely. 10 seconds left in the period. Skating towards the center of the ice. Benz. His shot goes high. Rebound slapped wide, and it comes out. 2-1 hockey game after 2 periods of play. We'll be back for the 3rd period of action right here on Buff Sports Live. Back on Buff Sports Live for the third period of hockey between the Colorado Buffaloes and the Metro State Roadrunners. Joey Shapiro, I'm Jake Shapiro, and we found an old friend, Breck Ryman, who's out here, scratch for the Metro State Roadrunners today. Why don't they call you guys the Ice Skaters? That's the first thing I got for you. Roadrunners. You're not running on roads, and you're not running.
I don't know. Maybe we should call the Roadrunners hockey team the Ice Skaters, I guess. I don't know if there's any birds that do that, though. Is there?
I don't think there's any birds that skate on ice. No, you know what? Flamingos do. In Planet Earth 2, the documentary.
The penguins. We should be called the penguins.
That'd be better. Your logo kind of looks like a penguin, too.
It does look like a penguin.
So we've got 2 periods of play. You've been watching from in between the glass there. You know, if you're the coach of Metro State, which you're not, you just play for the coach. So be careful what you say here. But what do you guys need to do a little bit differently maybe to get things going in the third period? Because it seems like you're playing a pretty good hockey game.
Yeah, definitely. I think the boys are going. We're in their zone the whole time. We just need to, I think the most important thing is get shots on net. Like, we've had a ton of shots that missed the net, hit the glass. You know, the goalie's not making many saves. We got to get pucks on him, get rebounds out, and make him make a play, which hasn't really happened.
Give me some hockey cliches, would you? What do you got to do? Let me hear it again. What do you got to do in the third period with some more hockey cliches?
Just got to get deep, go hard, you know.
Play our game.
Yeah. It's hard. Honestly, it's hard not to talk in cliches. I mean, they are cliches because they work usually. So.
Yeah.
What about your penalty kill? It looks like it's excelled so far tonight. Is that something you guys are normally pretty good at?
Yeah, we work a lot on penalty kill. We work a lot on special teams. Our power play's had a rough go the last 6 games. I think we're under 10%. So, you know, not very good, but we definitely practice it a lot. And like I said, we practice the penalty kill. It's a big part of our team because previous years we used to take a lot of penalties, so it's good to have that practice so we can get out of that situation and get back in their zone and start going.
All right, Breck, that's all we'll ask you. We don't want you to get in trouble with Coach there. Go take your spot and
Hope
tweet
you
out
get
the
your
third
first
period.
point here soon. Get a little bit more ice time.
We have faith in you.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Would have liked to
Thanks for
see you
having me.
play tonight, but too bad. At least you have you on the broadcast.
Hey, that's the way it goes sometimes.
Hey, you're the only one whose name we got right. Just
yeah.
keep that in mind.
There
At
we
least
go.
something happened for you
There we
tonight.
go.
See you. Thanks, Breck.
All right, thanks, Brad.
All right, third period of action between the Colorado Buffaloes and the Metro State Roadrunners. Buffs up 2-1 after 2 periods of play, and the Roadrunners are to the power play first. Joining us on the broadcast now, in between the Shapiros, James Margolis, we've got Jake and Joey. James, you've been watching from behind the camera the first 2 periods. What have you seen for these 2 teams?
It looks like that the Buffs have had a lot of trouble on the power play. They haven't been able to generate a lot, and they've had a lot of turnovers. So that's something that they need to improve on in this third period.
We'll see if they do. They got the PK first to start. Ryan Fitzgerald on the face-off for Colorado. The captain wins it back to the near side, and they will clear it around the boards, held there by Metro State in the corner, rimmed around once more, and now jumped on by Aiden Kirby. He'll clear the zone with 10 seconds left on the penalty to the Colorado Buffaloes, and it seems as though this will be even strength hockey when we get up ice, and it is as Colorado steps out of the box. Near side boards and spun back by Garcia. Joey played junior hockey with him. Left wing side. And down low. Again, Fitzgerald on this puck. Far side wall. Bounce there. And Fitzgerald can't recover here. Right wing side. Played behind the net. Now on the near side for Dyba. Slap shot from the point, blocked down by Colorado Buffalo. Cancella can't get this puck out, and Metro State once again controlling. Atka played it deep and now behind the net. Spun on, and Cancella with speed clears the zone, and he'll chase to make sure this doesn't go the length. Someone lost an edge, and Cancella jumps on this puck. Graham Cancella controlling for Colorado down low. Comes out to the far side half wall. Loose puck, and it goes to the blue line. Controlled there by Colorado's number 12, Joseph Bond. He slaps it around the boards and picked up there by Jacob Reiner. Near side and played on by Christian ACHA, and it goes to the end wall. Half wall. Kinsella. Near side for Huggins. Bradley Huggins. And Erickton for the other team with this puck over the blue line on the backhand. Great move, goes wide, shot saved by Larson.
If you're Bradley Huggins, number 15 for the Buffaloes, tried to make a nifty maneuver on the opposing blue line, turned it over, should have definitely gotten that puck deep.
Right wing side shot goes high and wide of the Colorado goaltender.
Metro trying to go high on Paisant yet again, but every time they shoot at the pad, it seems like they're getting a rebound right on one of their offensive guys' sticks. So I'm not quite sure why they would keep trying to shoot high when the rebound game is clearly what's been working for them tonight.
Slapper sticked aside by Paisant. Near side wall. Played back by Metro State's number 8. Joe, what's his name again?
Daisabey Aganawaradina.
Father from Sri Lanka. Now, I'm not going to try to pronounce his name because that wouldn't do it justice. Near side wall. Big hit by Burns. They've taken a run at Claudio a few times tonight, and he has got to be feeling it when he sits down and takes his pads off. This one, no icing there, waved off.
A good clean hard hit, though, by him.
Out at the blue line. Played in front. Goes just wide the pass. It never got to the net. Great opportunity for Metro State with no shot on goal.
Yes, a turnover in their own end by the Buffs caused that opportunity for Metro State to score there, and the Buffs are lucky that they didn't.
Defensive zone draw, won by Colorado to the near side for 10. Nathan Brown up the half wall. He will spin it into the corner and get off for a change. Fitzgerald chasing this puck, and it comes to the near side wall again and spun around once more. Daiba on this puck. He takes a huge hit. Bounces right off of it. Metro State's number 4. Reiner took the brunt of that one. The physical play has sped up a little bit here in the third period. 15:40 left in this period. Metro State needs one to tie. Up the half wall and on the near side to the right wing for Metro State, and behind the boards now they play on. Colorado on the breakup, played up the right wing side. Daiba one-on-one. His shot blocked out in front, went into the corner, gets his own miss. Tangle up there in the corner. 2 players for Colorado down on the ice. One having trouble. Daiba, high slot, gets this puck, passes on. Shot goes wide. Rebound goes wide. Wide open net for Daiba, and he misses.
Greg Daiba is going to have nightmares tonight and maybe for the next couple of months after that one. A wide open net. He couldn't have asked for a better opportunity than that one.
So it's a 1-goal game with 14:45 in over the blue line. Metro State quickly loses the puck. Right wing side, Kinsella over the blue line, drops this. Colorado with a rush. Near side now in the left wing pass, never got put on net. A trip there behind the play, and this one I believe, will just go for icing with 14:21 left in the third period. 2-1 hockey game in favor of Colorado.
As I said at the end of the last period, if Metro keeps playing like this, it is just a matter of time before they get one in the back of the net. They need to keep shooting low and try to get some rebounds on this goalie.
Right wing, Colorado advancing the puck through the neutral zone. Brandon Cyrus loses this puck, picked up there by Nicholas Birkin. Metro State back the other way, one-on-one rush. Nice move there by Metro State, uncompleted. And ACHA with the $1 million move, but no finish.
Metro State has come out as the more aggressive team this period, and they look like the better team, and they're generating more offense than the Buffs. And it's just a matter of time, like Joey said earlier, before they put it in the back of the net.
If you're Colorado, you got to be careful here. You got a 1-goal game with 14 minutes left in the period. You cannot be taking penalties at this point of the game. They need to be sure that they stay out of the penalty box. Big hard hit there by number 14, Jeff Morfat for Metro. And there's a Colorado player down on the ice. That's number 10, Nathan Brown, after that hard collision. And we hope he's okay. No penalty called on the play, so they're calling this a clean hit.
Trying to wait for the replay of that hit. And down at center ice, it seemed as though number 10 of the Buffaloes, yeah, it was more of a lost edge than anything. That was Nathan Brown, still down on the ice.
So the hit came away from that collision then. It looked like maybe he got his leg caught up in one of the Metro players, his leg. But obviously, he took the worst end of that. So we hope he's okay. He's getting helped off the ice right now.
Brown not putting any pressure on his right leg.
And you hope he's okay, but once again, Metro State has been the bigger hitting, more aggressive team in this period. And if they keep it up, they're definitely going to score here.
Near side wall. And a shot and a goal. Metro State, as Joey said, finally tied it. Shot after shot, and they finally did it. That one comes off the stick of Jacob Reiner.
Shots, 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 shots galore by Metro. All game, they've been putting the pucks on the net, and it was just a matter of time before one slipped in. You could call hockey sort of a fluke game at times, and Paisan just not able to get all of that puck, and Reimer gets a goal because of it.
Yeah,
and this game is tied.
That one wide open on the right wing boards, just slapped that past the goalie of Colorado. Wide side and a backhand attempt back the other way. It seems like Metro's got a little pep in their step as the puck comes out in the neutral zone. Someone takes a run at somebody, but we play on. Yeah, Corey Hart is all over the place taking runs at guys. He's already got a major penalty in this game. It was a minor penalty, but it was a major hit that we both thought might eject him from this game, and Hart is all over the ice. 12:15 left in the third period. 2-2 hockey game. Far side played on by Birkin. Wrister from the point, soaked up by Larson.
And now that Metro State has tied it back up, that missed opportunity by the Buffs just a couple minutes ago is hurting them a lot and could cost them potentially the game.
Left wing side, Jordan Nicholas. And now back for Aaron Foreman. 5-on-5 hockey. It's been dominated by Metro as Colorado walks across the line. Right wing shot soaked up by Larson.
A nice long breakout pass there from number 44 for the Buffaloes, Andrew Nolan. Makes a really long stretch pass, but the Buffaloes this game, so many one-and-done opportunities, and as we've seen, they have 3 shots in this period. All 3 of those shots coming off of one-and-done opportunities, so no sustained pressure from them.
On the right point, shot goes wide, bounces in on goal off of the end boards.
Adding on to what Joey said, part of that, the Buffs not getting any rebounds, has been a huge credit to Metro State's goalie, who has been able to swallow up the puck and not allow any rebounds.
The breakout attempt almost hit Shea in the head. It was a saucer pass, and this puck goes into the bench, almost hit a couple guys in the head.
And as James mentioned, Jake Larson in net for Metro, doing a good job, but the defenseman in the defensive zone positioning doing an even better job of forcing shots from the outside and really making it pretty easy for him in the blue paint.
Defensive zone draw won by the Buffaloes. That's Yang who takes it back out to number 24 behind the net, Sutherland. Metro State takes over the puck in the offensive zone. Foreman to the near side. Shot put on net by Newsome. Comes back out, and Newsome keeps the puck in the blue line. Fitzgerald's pass attempt is thwarted and back the other way. Metro State dumps. Yang plays this puck, leaves it for a teammate, number 24, Sutherland. Sutherland up ice to Aiden Kirby. This puck goes off the side of the cage and rims around to the half wall. The bounce comes up and played by number 9 of the Buffaloes, Kitrell. Around the wall again. This time Kirby there for Colorado as the puck spits out into the bench. 10:14 left in the third period. 2-2 game.
With 10 minutes left here in the third period, both sides in this hockey game could not afford to make any mistakes, and a mistake could be a penalty or really bad positioning, a bad turnover. You got to play a clean 10 minutes. This game's going to come down to who wants it more.
Right wing side, now up the middle. Left wing, played through the middle, bouncing puck, got in on Larson. He makes an easy stop there. Colorado not allowed to put enough oomph on that puck to make it a scoring opportunity as this puck comes up into the bench and another whistle.
Buffalo's responding well after Metro tied up this game. Doing a really good job of getting the puck down to the offensive zone and trying to run some cycles. Just still one-and-done opportunities, not getting much more than one shot. And number 10, Nathan Brown, is back on the bench for the Buffalo. So good to see him back on the bench.
Loose puck in the neutral zone. Chased by Colorado down the left wing boards. Taken away. Buffs towards the front of the net. Puck is loose, and now another pass into the high slot. Controlled there. Too much passing, and not a shot there from Birkin. Maybe cost Colorado. And now controlled by Cyrus. Cyrus pass towards the center of the ice. Stolen away by Metro. And the Buffs have to retreat D-to-D pass, change is being made. And a dump in on Larson, who plays this puck to a defenseman. D-to-D pass, they set up the breakout. Comes up the left wing side. Buffs with a nice forecheck here, force the turnover. Down low in the corner, they fight on for the puck. There's Brown, back into the game. Spun back in towards the boards behind the net. And played on by Metro State's DeCramer. Near side and dumped. Metro State chases and goes off for a change. DeCramer chasing his own dump. No trip there, as DeCramer pointed out to the ref. And then a big hit there. Again, Cody Hard going in hard. And his backhand attempt goes wide of the Colorado goalkeeper, number 30, Brandon Paisan.
And that was a dangerous collision from Cody Hard. He stuck his leg out, and that could have been ugly.
Big collision again there. And another one as the Buffs just got table-topped.
Cody Hard is going to get a penalty on that hit.
And he goes right to the referee. And number 10, Nathan Brown, who just went off the ice for a hit, got table-topped. You know, a Colorado player was down on the ice getting up, and Hard hit him right over. And, you know, if Hard didn't get a penalty there was about 8 other times he could have been called for a penalty in the last
just on
few
that
shifts.
shift.
Yeah.
And at this point in the game, you can't afford it. With 7 minutes and 50 seconds left, any little mistake could cost you the game.
Yeah, just not a very smart, level-headed play there from Hard. Kind of seemed like he was going after guys on that shift, trying to create some havoc, but in a tie game, you just cannot afford to take penalties.
Fitzgerald on the draw, wins it back to the blue line. Fitzgerald again holds at the blue line. In over the line, Dyba, left wing side, leaves it at the point. Not a great pass. They'll have to dump it in, back in. Chased in the corner there by 3 Colorado Buffaloes, 2 Metro State players. They're trying to cover up and ask for a whistle, and they get one.
Referees talking to the scorers table here, trying to get that penalty up on the board.
And they're putting this was a 5-minute major to Cody Hard.
Wow.
That changes things. They didn't put the penalty up initially. Oh, well.
Just giving him a minute.
Okay, it's a minute 28. The scores table is having some issues. 1 minute and 28 seconds on this power play. That sounds right. 7:18 left in the third period. Comes out to the point, played on by Colorado. They go point to point on the pass, where Sonnenbo will play this puck back out to Dyba. He slaps one towards the net, goes wide of Larson, plays back to Sonnenbo. Right wing side, Larson again up top. They pass it to Fitzgerald, and it never got there. They'll have to reset in the neutral zone. Fitzgerald plays this puck up to Dyba over the blue line on the left wing side. He'll set up the shot on the power play, and it goes in on Larson. He didn't know where that puck was, deflected towards him. No shot. 6:43 left in the third period. Colorado sustained pressure here on the power play. Dyba up top. The point man, he wristed home! Dyba past Larson, stick side, gives Colorado a 1-goal lead with 6:34 left in the third period. A beautiful wrister.
A really nice goal from Dyba there at the point, recognizing that Metro State on the penalty kill, they were all collapsing down low, really creating a lot of space for the point. And as I was just about to mention, if they wanted to be successful on that power play, they were going to have to get their defensemen involved, and indeed they did, and they capitalized on that opportunity.
The Buffs needed to get shots on goal during that power play, and they weren't doing that through the first minute of that, but the first one that they put on net found the top of it.
Dyba with 11 goals now in his 16th game. And now Colorado controlling the puck. And you know what? If Metro State had just found a way to stay 5-on-5. They should have won this game, but now they're down a goal with 6 minutes left because of a dumb penalty by one of their players, Cody Hard, and we'll see if they can find a way to tie it back up. Into the circle, shot goes wide. Played there and shot on and stopped in the slot by Consella. Big hit there by number 13, Burns of Metro State. Near side, Colorado with a break. Left wing, shot, too many moves, never got to the goal mouth of Larson. 22 of the Buffaloes, Brandon Cyrus, tried too hard to put that one past, never got a shot off. Now he runs into the referee on the forecheck. And the Buffs will chase, and Metro State's goaltender has to come out and play this puck. Near side, Roadrunner with some speed. Buffaloes have to retreat into their own end. Less than 5 minutes to go in this hockey game. Down low, Evan Hunchar spins with this puck, loses it, and now Dyba, the goal scorer last time he was out on the ice, takes this puck over the blue line. One hand on his stick, leaves it for Fitzgerald. His shot towards the slot, blocked out in front, and a hard hit on the near side. Dyba again with the puck, plays it out to the blue line. Some big hits taking place. Aiden Kirby. And now Dyba again. He's hit down. Kirby couldn't control that puck. It's now on to Sodenbo. Sabino carries this puck.
Metro trying to be too fancy, making these long stretch passes. The Buffalo defensemen are reading it, getting in the lanes, and picking it off every time.
3:45 left in the third period. Metro State trailing by 1. Right wing side. And stolen away by Colorado again. Sadbo, his quick up through the neutral zone on the stretch pass was played in. Colorado making a full sail change here with 3:24 left in the third period.
The momentum has completely changed in this hockey game.
Yes, Joey. Ever since the Buffs have scored that goal,
High slot shot saved by the Colorado goalkeeper.
they've been able to generate more offense.
Yeah, ever since Hart took that dumb penalty, the game has completely changed. If you're Metro, you cannot be taking penalties in that situation. I mean, there's nothing else to be said about that.
They had all the momentum right before that penalty, but things switched pretty quickly.
Still 3 minutes left, and a lot can change in 3 minutes.
Rister blocked down in the low slot. Played off the boards by the Buffaloes. Seems like they might be falling into a defensive shell here as they play the puck through the neutral zone, right wing side for Cyrus. His shot towards the front of the net. It goes wide. Chased now by Nichols. And the Buffs make some last-second changes here. Metro State tries to catch him on a stretch pass. No icing. They tip this puck. And Nolan goes back and plays this puck to his D partner. Up the near side for Cyrus.
Another dumb penalty from Metro behind the play.
And Colorado's player is still down. That's number 4, Aaron Foreman. That penalty goes against Kevin Bears, who's made some big hits. They've mostly been clean in this game. That one obviously wasn't.
And that was a late hit. A little bit too late, and it was up high. Interesting to be what the penalty will be called. But nonetheless, a horrible penalty. 2.5 minutes left in this game. A penalty cost them last time, and now they're going to kill again. This is going to keep them from perhaps pulling their goalie, and the Buffs can kill some time, cycle the puck around in the offensive zone, and try to kill the clock to end this game.
Fitzgerald on the draw for Colorado, played to the boards for Dyba. Metro State with a quick clear. They're going to be very aggressive on this power play. Corey Hard chasing on the forecheck. Buffs over the blue line. Dyba takes a hit, keeps the puck. Up top on the blue line, now on the right wing boards. Shot there, looking for the tip out in front, didn't get it. Played low for Aiden Kirby. Yeah, out to the blue line, Sodenbo. And Corey Hard once again, stolen away by Dyba, left wing boards. He thought about a shot instead. Will take the wrister instead of the slapper.
And with 1:47 seconds left in the game and 1:18 seconds left on the penalty, you have to wonder how Metro's coach is going to approach this situation and when he's going to decide to pull his goalie.
Metro utilizing their timeout here. You gotta think, as soon as this penalty is over and they get the puck, the goalie will be storming to the bench for that sixth man.
And Metro can really not allow a goal here, as that will probably ice the game for the Buffs.
The story of this third period, just a dumb penalty by Hard from Metro. Buffs were able to take the lead on that penalty.
It's been all Buffs ever since.
Ever since then, it's been all Colorado. And then Metro, maybe a little bit of frustration going after a player, maybe a second or two too late, taking another penalty with just a couple minutes left in the game. The Buffs have every reason to win this hockey game, and unless they make a horrible mistake, this one's going to go to them.
So Colorado's still on the power play for 1:18, 1:47 left in this hockey game. Buffs win the faceoff, back to the point. They're going to kill some time. I assume that's what they talked about there in that timeout. Dyba, far side, half wall, fighting for the puck on the hash marks. Loses it. Metro State controlling now. Fitzgerald controls this puck for Colorado. Takes some contact. Moves the puck along the wall. And now over the blue line. Foreman. Fitzgerald into the neutral zone. Empty net for Metro State with just over 60 seconds left. 5-on-5 for 33 seconds. Buffs in their own end. Metro State really pushing the play here. They have to. The shot goes wide off the stick of Reiner, controlled down deep, now being fought for. Loose stick there. One of the Metro State players doesn't have a stick, out into the high slot. Cody Hard gives to the left wing side, now to the right side point. Slapper, and it never got in on net. 39 seconds left. Back to the blue line. Metro State gets their player back in 5 seconds. Behind the net, played out to the blue line, and they're going to have to retreat towards their own net. 27 and now 26. 6-on-5 hockey. The extra attacker with the pulled goalie for Metro. They play at the length of the ice. This should be icing, and it is with 18.5 left. Not the best pass I've ever seen.
Maybe looking for a stick or just a skate or something to avoid that icing. But nonetheless, that goes the full length of the ice, and a dumb icing indeed with only 20 seconds left to play in the third period.
Yes, now the goalie will have to go back in net with only 18 seconds left. Metro State's going to have to put together a play to
gotta win the face-off.
Watch for them to do something on the weak side right here, and that's exactly what they're going to do. They try to play the puck, broken up there behind the net by Colorado. Loose puck comes to the near wall, and with 8 seconds left, Colorado killing time in the corner. A lot of contact being had there by Cancella. 2 and now 1. Cancella skates away with this, and Colorado blocks this shot and win this hockey game. 3-2 win for the Buffaloes, and a nice win here as they took advantage of the special teams and won this hockey game. Against their in-state rival, the Metro State Roadrunners, the Buffs win this one. For Joey Shapiro and James Margolis, thanks again to Breck Ryman. We'll see you next time for Colorado Hockey. BuffSports.live/hockey. That's your home for CU Buffs Hockey. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.